What's up, guys? I want to talk to you about the importance of picking the right puppy for you and your family, your goals as a hunting dog. Maybe you want to compete in hunt tests, but either way, whether you want just a great family pet that hunts with you on weekends or you want to take it to the highest levels, doing your research and doing your homework on picking the right puppy is going to save you a ton. It's kind of like a buy once, cry once type of deal. So there's a couple things that I really focus on. Number one, I want to find a breeder whose goals align with mine. So they're looking at breeding parents whose personalities are something you'd want to own, right? They get along well with other dogs. They're cool, calm, collected in the house, but out in the field or out in the dark blind, they're bad to the bone. I'm major importance on health clearances. So just because your neighbor down the road has two purebred Labrador retrievers doesn't make that a good idea, right? Just because it has papers doesn't mean it's what we're looking for. So I'm looking for things like eyes being tested. There's different genetic diseases such as EIC, exercise-induced collapse, or CNM, centronuclear myopathy. There's a thing called PRA, but we take the extra mile and do genetic testings on every parent that we breed. Another thing that we look at is their hunt test and field trial career, right? So whether you want just a regular hunting dog or you want to potentially compete, it's still important to go down that rabbit hole of what have the parents, grandparents, great-grandparents accomplished in our sports. And what that's going to tell me is intelligence, team player, desire to do the job, athleticism, brain function. Can they comprehend tasks? And that's going to give you the best shot at having a dog that's going to be a little bit easier to train, that's going to want to train, that's going to want to go the extra mile on an icy river to get that wounded duck that's, potentially banded or want to, have it for your wall. So long story short, I'm looking at health clearances. I'm looking at the parents and grandparents. Did they compete? I'm looking at a breeder who's aligned with my goals for what I want. And I'm taking my time. This is a super cute puppy, but is it right for you and your family? That's why we've got to do our research before we jump in, so that the next 10 to 13, 14 years, we're setting ourselves up for success. This is the easiest part, so we want to do it right. I hope that helped you. Stay tuned for more tips.